What did you think how important that was for Dyson and that crew to get those minutes there down the stretch?
It's extremely important for all of our young guys. Just every time we get an opportunity, we get a chance to step on the floor and execute, especially in a game that it was a close game down the stretch. It was good to see those guys just play hard, hustle, make hustle plays, and big win for our young guys.
For Dyson in particular, it seemed like he was kind of struggling to find his spot early and kind of settled into a groove a little bit there in the fourth, especially letting his kind of defense look like it set up his offense a lot.
That's to be expected. This is his first time playing against high-level NBA competition. But I thought he did a really good job. He settled into his game, and it started with his ability to play defense. He's big. He can guard multiple positions. He can block shots. He rebounded the ball well. He took his shots. So that's what we want from him. Be aggressive.
How's Herb looking?
I don't know yet. So we'll find out how he's doing. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm not sure. Looked like he took a hard hit to like his stomach area, so we'll see.
Overall, how did you think that first group looked? I know obviously you didn't have Brandon or Trey, but offensively things were really kind of humming in the first half.
You know what? For the first 2.5 quarters, I thought we played our style. We got stops. We shared the basketball. We played fast. We played with force. And proud of our group. And there's some things that we can go back and clean up, which we will. But for the most part, we played a solid game.
And on Z, how did you think he kind of looked out there?
He looked good. And, he's just going to continue to get better. That's what we know about Z. He works at it. He's a competitor. And it doesn't look like it, but, he had 13 points, 4 rebounds in 15 minutes. So that's the type of work that he puts in on the floor.
Probably should have had 2 blocks, too. I don't think
Yeah, they took one away from him. But fun game. Fun to get out on the floor, play against a good Chicago team, and then we'll continue to grow from here.
And those minutes looked like it was a little bit shorter than maybe what you had planned, and trying to get him at the 20. Was that just you kind of saw how it was playing out?
Just a feel for us. We try to keep the guys under 20 the first preseason game, and we'll build from there. But we don't want to throw guys out there, especially the main guys, and play 30 minutes right now. But we'll build up to that. And I thought Z, CJ, Jonas, Herb, all the guys that started the game, they were great. And then Devonte coming off the bench, he was fantastic with his shooting ability.
Yeah, when you guys signed Devonte, that was kind of the role you envisioned for him, is playing off the ball, being able to hit open shots. How do you think he did tonight?
Fantastic. That's what I want from him. I want him locked and loaded, catching and shooting. But once again, everything was predicated on our ability to get stops. Now, they still scored 125 points, but I thought for the first couple quarters, 2.5 quarters, that was our defense, which leads to our offense. Thank you.
all right, it's over. How did it feel?
I mean, it was dope. That was my first time playing an NBA game in a long time. I was most excited about just playing the game I love and being out there with my teammates.
How did you feel things kind of fit in on the offense? It seems, especially in that first half, you guys were really clicking.
Couldn't show him everything, but just kind of getting the feel for it again, finding spots, picking and choosing when I want to attack. But got a new team since the last time I played, and I'm still learning some of the guys. And I mean, today we were able to click. If we can do that for the rest of these preseason games, I feel like we'll be in pretty good shape.
I mean, obviously you played with Steven. That's a different kind of beast. What was it like, being out there with JV and having a playoff for him?
Jonas brings a different kind of threat to the game. It's always knowing your personnel. Steven brought his threats to the game, and Jonas brings his threats. Jonas can shoot. Jonas can hit the midi, and Jonas can hit the trail three. So having a big that can do stuff like that opens the game up for me.
And being out there with Mr. McCollum, how was that?
Yo, CJ was on one tonight. When he missed that tech free throw, I was like, yo, are you all right? But it was dope. Me and him we're gonna click like that as the season goes. I'm excited to play with him.
Is that a clean block on this end?
Hey, they call goaltend, so I got to rock with it. I got to respect the call. Thank you.
Overall, just kind of what were your thoughts on the offense? It seemed like it was really clicking, especially for those 2.5 quarters. It seemed like.
We just played with good pace, like Coach wanted us to. It's more about trying to get up and down, get in game shape. So we're just trying to push the ball, get kick aheads, just play fast, shoot the open shot, shoot it with confidence. So I felt like we did that.
This was kind of a spot that it was envisioned for you, I think, when they brought you on, is being that guy who could just catch and shoot and kind of flow into it. How did you feel tonight?
It felt good. You know, it's always good when you see your first one go in. So, I felt fine. Shot felt good, and guys, you know, we were looking for each other.
What did you think about Z out there, just being able to actually get on an actual floor with him?
I thought he looked good too. I know he was excited to be out there. I know it felt good for him, you know, to hear his name in the starting lineup and stuff like that again. So it's just the beginning.
What for you? I mean, could you automatically tell the difference from how teams were playing you guys when he was out there?
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna pack the paint in when you see him with the ball. Obviously, because he's gonna get downhill. But then he's just a good playmaker, and he looks for his teammates. So he make it a lot easier.
How important do you think it was for Dyson and those guys to be able to finish that game off the way they did?
Oh, it was good. I'm kind of glad, you know, they went on a run and then they had to fight back. And Coach got on them about executing. And then they came out and executed perfectly and got stopped. So it was perfect for them.
What did you think about Dyson's game? It seemed like he was trying to kind of find his way in earlier, and he just kind of let his defense kind of take over.
He just let the game come to him. Aggressive, shooting the open shots, getting to the middies, getting to the floats, making plays off pick and roll. Basically everything, you know, we asked him to do. So he definitely looked good as well. My guy. At midnight.
How big do you think it was for you guys to have that kind of fourth quarter where they kind of battle back and you guys kind of go on and put the game away?
Yeah, it was really big for us, just to show, our fight. We came in, they went on their run. We called a timeout. We kind of had to slow ourselves down. We made a few subs, a few guys for the first time. So, we're playing really fast. And, we just wanted to play our own way. So once we got settled down, started playing our own game, I think, we looked good out there and we're able to, come back and, get the win.
It seems like those were a lot of the guys that you've been playing with on that gold team. How much did that kind of help get you guys going there?
Yeah, exactly. Once we settled down and, we're able to move the ball, play to our strengths, attack downhill, that's when, we started to get going. And, we've been playing with each other in practice. So, it only helps, when we get on the floor together.
How did you feel about your game? It seemed like kind of early on you were looking for stuff, and then you let your defense kind of come first, and then everything kind of else came.
Yeah, I think I got out there and I was playing way too fast. Just big adrenaline. First time out there, had to slow myself down. But once I got into the game, got the rhythm of it, I was able to make a few plays. Score the ball a little bit. Would have liked to shoot a little bit better, but that's coming along. It's feeling good. So. But I think overall it was an all right game for me. But so much improvement for me that I can go and work on. But I'm happy with how I finished.
How much different was it with your first 10 minutes to how you finished that game?
No, it was different. No, if you see me out there, I probably would look like a loose chicken. So I was just running around, not really sure what to do. Just a lot of adrenaline. But once I slow myself down, I started feeling comfortable out there, handling the ball better. Getting us in sets and stuff. So it just took a little bit to calm down. But looking forward to improving and moving forward.
Appreciate it.